Alright, how you folks doing? This is Killer Ken. This is one of my first videos I'm going to make here. Uh, I'm new to YouTube. I just retired from the military to give you a little bit of rundown of who I am. Uh, yeah, I'm retired, so that means I'm an older guy. I'm 44 years old. Um, but I wanted to come up with my own YouTube channel for various reasons. Uh, I love watching Squad, Spencer TV on Farm Simulator. So one of the things I will be doing is a little bit of gaming on my channel. Also, another thing is couple of good people out there that I'd like to say as an inspiration to do the other part of my channel that I want to do is Oh My Gosh TV. Uh, also Mo Sargi, because they do exploration videos of haunted places, stuff like that. So also in my channel, one of the things I'm going to be doing is doing some explorations. I went out today, matter of fact, and checked out a few things. Got a couple things lined up. I'm just waiting for the weather to change a little bit so we can make some things happen, and hopefully you all enjoy the videos I try to put out. And if you do, by all means hit that subscribe and like button, and if you got any ideas or things that you would like to see on here, I'm all open for suggestions. I will say that my audience that I'm looking for is pretty much everybody, but I want to focus too on the fact that kids. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos. I've got 4 grandkids that watch YouTube videos, and I hear a lot of cursing, bad language, just things that people don't need to be saying that kids are going to be watching. So I want to kind of focus in on and try to be the better person and better uh, mentor toward these kids. So that's my intent with my videos. Now, I'll be talking about a lot of different things when I'm on my channel, playing games or whatever. I'll be doing a lot of different things, talking about my opinion on a lot of different stuff. Like I said, I'm retired military at 23 years. I was in the Army. I'm currently retired and living in Missouri. Uh, kind of in between jobs right now. I haven't found that one special thing that suits me. I'm working on trying to get my CDLs and drive for a trucking company, and I should be home every weekend if that all goes through. But again, that's just a little quick rundown about myself and what I'm wanting to do with this channel. Uh, my username will be KillerKen74, uh, and I'll build it and grow it as need to be, and hopefully you all like what I do. And occasionally I'll have my family on here, either playing games or doing some of the explorations with me. So biggest thing is, like I said, I hope y'all like it. Hope y'all subscribe and hit them like buttons on the videos that we do. And wish the best of luck to all of you, as well as my future endeavors with the YouTube channel. But, so back to the game. Right now what we're doing is we're going to go to Westby, Wisconsin. This is the map for Westby, Wisconsin on Farm Simulator 19. All my mods and stuff come from Mod Hub. I did get a few from Expendables Modding. Shout out to them on Facebook. Um, so we're going to get started here and start building us a farm. And we'll go from there and start going to episodes and see what y'all like to see. Like I said, a big shout out to Squad and Spencer TV. I've tried to talk to them a few times on their Discord channels, and but obviously I know there's a lot of people out there that want to hit up all these YouTubers and want to be on their channel and all that stuff. So I understand not replying back, but it's all good. No hard feelings there. I still got a lot of respect for those guys taking the time to make y'all's YouTube videos and giving you what you want. So, all right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go in and find us a vehicle to drive and get us a farm going. Now, I'm not a big farmer. I've done a few things when I was younger, but nothing major. So if I do something wrong on here because I'm an idiot when it comes to farming, by all means let me know. We're going to go with the Start out with the 1971 Chevy long bed. This was expendable moddings as well, I believe. I do like the bed cover on that one. C10 logo. I don't want the roof lights on. Whoa. We'll go toe tune. Stop. We'll do toe tune. Put the C10 wheels. And we'll go with that for right now. So, as we're going through here trying to find my farm that we want to start and build on, some of the things that I like to rant and rave about is definitely the way this country has gone over the years. I've seen a lot of, let me get in here and turn the vehicle volume down. Vehicle volume will turn down. Alright, we'll try that. Oh, this truck's not good. Love having these in real life. But anyway, one of the things that I've always been known to be very blunt and voice my opinion about everything. That's something I will not do, is hold back my opinions. If I think it's stupid, I'm going to tell you it's stupid. If I don't agree with it, I'm going to let you know I agree with it. If I like it, I'll let you know I like it. So again, I'll have a lot of my ideas and philosophy on certain things as I grow this channel. And again, it's nothing hard out there for anybody else. I'm not trying to hit anybody else's buttons. It's just the fact that that's the way I believe. I will say this, it's kind of odd sitting here talking to nobody. But hopefully I'll get an audience going, and I know I'll have some fans out there listening eventually. Hopefully y'all won't hold it against me because I'm an old guy. But old guys know how to have fun too. So we're looking for our farm. I think the best bet we're going to get on a farm is I've kind of messed with this map a little bit already. And I do have a farm picked out, but there's a problem that I've found with this so far, that we've got all these cows. Here's the farm I'm going to. We've got the farm for the dairy cows here. And I went and cut all this corn as silage yesterday when I was playing around with it. And when I brought it down here, I can't find where you put the silage at. Well, I put it in both places, but I can't blanket it and start turning it. I've tried it here, and I've tried it here, which this looks more like the bunker for the silage, but it's not. I can't get it to blanket anything to start processing. And this one I tried it here too, but again, no recognition of it being silage, and it needed to be blanketed. So I'm not for sure yet. If anybody knows that out there that watches the video, please let me know, because I'm not having any luck getting it going. So I guess since we're starting a new map now, and I know that's an issue right now, and I can't figure out how to get it done, I guess what we'll do is we'll actually harvest our corn instead of trying to turn it into silage. So let's see what we got here as far as the harvest ready, or stuff that's ready to harvest. Oh. I like the FS19 where you get to buy the individual property. That is something nice that Giants come out with this program. So we'll go ahead and buy this little piece of property here, $630,000. what I did is I went ahead and went into the little cheat that they showed us when Giants first come out with the game, where you go into your saved game and under farm and you edit your stuff. So what I did is I went ahead and set me up where I've got $3 million to start the farming. I did that, and so we got our property. See if we got, that's what we was doing. Let's see if we got anything that's ready to harvest. Everything is green, so we got time to go ahead and get our equipment up here and get started. So the first thing we're going to do is let's buy a truck. Hold up. Let's just buy a harvester. We're going to go with the ideal, and if it's ideal I want the Massey Ferguson emblem on it, and we'll go with the 9T. 519,000. Boy, I'll tell you what, I don't know how these farmers make it with these prices if they're that close to what the stuff is, because that's ridiculous. But anyway, they make do with what they got, I guess. Alright, so we're going to get our corn header. And then we'll go back and we'll get our this one does 12, both of them does 12. It's not really a difference, but one's $1,000 more. I'm not sure what the difference between Dynaflex and the Power Flow is. Like I said, I'm not a big farmer, but I do love this game. Been playing it since 2013. It's just a relaxing game for me. I find it really relaxing. Let's go ahead and get us a header trailer as well, so we can put the one header on there. Alright, let's tap down to this. And we'll go ahead and try to load up some stuff. We're going to have to get a little bit of organized here, so we put that fence a little too close for everything, didn't it? Alright, let's move this one out of the way for right now until we can get that other one loaded up on the trailer. Can't wait till they come out with the gearbox and manual attachments. It's the stuff I love, because it makes the more realistic the better to me. Now I say that, and I'm not a big fan of driving in the windows. So I will say that that's something y'all would rather see me try to do, is drive inside the cabs, then by all means let me know. I have no problems trying anything. I've done it a few times. I'm just not a big fan of it, because the view is not as what it should be when you're really looking in a cab. So that's why I kind of do it that way. But either way, if y'all would rather see the videos like that, then I'll do it more realistic by doing that. Again, big shout out to Squad and Spencer TV. I absolutely love their videos. My grandkids watch them all the time. They don't get on there and you know, they talk where it's family friendly, and that's a good thing. I respect them for that. And I don't know where these guys come up with some of these ideas that they get to make some of these clips, but I'll give them this. They've got a great imagination on how to do some of these games, or some of these things on Farming Simulator. That's just blows my mind. Oh, right in the fence. Alright, so I think we're moving good now. We'll take this down to the farm, get it parked up. That 9T black is sharp. I love black. Black and purple is my favorite colors. So, while we're driving, yeah, see us. Now, I did recently hook this up to my 3 monitors. Now that was a pretty cool view, but it takes a lot out of the sound, the video card while you do that. So while I'm doing the clips, the videos and stuff for you guys, then I won't be doing it on my 3 screens because it's just takes a lot out of the computer to do everything, especially if I start doing a live stream later on. If that's something you guys enjoy and you pick up on my channel and like it, and then we'll definitely do some live streams, whether it be playing a game or whether it be out doing explorations. But like I said, a couple of videos that I've got set up is there's a little history of a local cemetery that rumor has it that gates open up on its own. The wind blows in there when there's no wind inside the fencing area. There's a lot of history with it. I did talk today to a family member that's got some family there. He did verify some of the stuff that I researched and found out. It was they do have a lot of infants in the cemetery. A lot of teenagers and young adults that was either murdered or had some kind of horrific accident that they lost their lives in. Um, some of the things that he said, that I read about and stuff, he kind of said he verified it, but he said he also don't believe in ghosts. So I'm not saying I believe in ghosts. I haven't really seen anything myself, but I'm all about getting out there and exploring and seeing what we can find out. If it's true, if there is something paranormal to it, then great. If not, then I guess we'll debunk it. But like I said, during the explorations, my wife will probably be with me, maybe one of my grandkids, because they're all into this stuff too. And they are a big Bigfoot enthusiast. They kind of believe in Bigfoot, so there might be a few times we go out and see what we can find with Bigfoot. So I'm open to everything. I'm a very open guy. I love to kill time, especially out in the woods. I love uh, the woods. It absolutely relaxes me to be out there in the woods and enjoying the nice peace and quiet that's out there. So we might even eventually, obviously the season's over now, but we might take you guys out with me during deer season and turkey season, some things like that. Uh, I'm all about trying to see what we can figure out to make good videos for you guys. Anything that is inspirational to you, I'm all about it. So way here in the back of the garage. And some of the things that I've heard Squad mention while he's been making his videos. People get after him for saying certain things numerous times. I know is one of my faults. When I used to be a speaker in the military teaching classes, they always gigged me for that because I'd be saying all the time, and it's not something you need to be saying constantly. But it is what it is. I'm not military anymore. I'm retired, so I don't really care. I can say whatever I want now. Not that it really stopped me before anyway. Um, Now, when I give shout outs to these individuals on the YouTube channels, they don't know me. By all means, they don't know me. But they've been inspirational to me over the last year that I've been retired, sitting there watching their videos and their different things. So they are inspirational to me. That's the reason why I want to give them a shout out. They're the ones that's kind of put me in the mindset to do this, just because I like watching them, so why not do what they do? Now, I will say some of the stuff that I've seen on YouTube, I feel is set up, faked, as you would say. that's not going to be me as far as like the explorations and all that stuff. I'm not going to be that individual that wants to set stuff up. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. You know, obviously you're going to go out to some locations and stuff that just nothing happens. And then there's going to be times that, you know, you've got good footage of something on there, and that'll be definitely stuff I'll share with you. But obviously I won't be sharing videos that, you know, don't really amount to much, that doesn't have anything really going on, just kind of boring night. But we'll like I said, we'll see as the channel grows and see where it goes. We'll just see how everything plays out. And like I said, today on this, all we're going to do is basically get it all set up and get some of our equipment over there. And we'll do another video, episode 2 maybe, later on of getting this set up. Why does this have no wheels on it? Like it's sunk down in the ground. Let's see what happens when we hook it up. There we go, coming that way. Well, I wonder if I can do the little cheat thing here. It's not going to pick it up or nothing, huh? This thing is locked in the ground. I don't know why it's doing that. I've just downloaded this one the other day, so maybe it's got a glitch in it. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll go back and we'll sell that one, since it's got some malfunctions. Let's go back to our plows. And we'll get the big one. We'll just go ahead and get the XL plow. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get the XL plow, just because I'm going to combine a lot of fields out there. I think this would be our better bet for right now. So hopefully the 8400 can pull this no problem. One of the things I'm missing from FS17 is the big, what was it, the 9R, I believe it was, the big John Deere tractor. I love that thing with the flotation tires on it. It's an awesome tractor, so hopefully somebody gets it out there pretty soon. I do miss that tractor. What we hooked on here. What we got going on? Oh, we hooked on. Try not to use this as a cheat right here very often, but sometimes it comes in handy to get yourself out of situations like that. So now let's see what we got. There we go. Alright, let's get back to our regular view. Like I said, I'll try to keep it this way as much as possible. Excuse me. A little bit of the hiccups. So, oh, wow, what is going on here? We're moving slowly. Gonna get it unhooked here from the road ties. Y'all gonna stop watching my gaming videos right off the bat because I can't drive. It's all good. We'll get it figured out, though. We'll get it figured out. I don't know if y'all can hear or not. I got a Catadoo with third dog in here with me. His name's Apollo. He's kind of my service dog. He's just a big companion for me with some of the issues that I've gotten throughout my years being in the military. You know, he's a great companion for me. Keeps me entertained. He can pick up when I'm feeling down and stuff. So props to him. That's my little buddy, Apollo. I had to get him on one of my exploration videos. The reason why I don't have a camera going of me right now is because I don't have a camera for my PC. But obviously, if you stick with the channel, subscribe and stuff, you'll be able to see my exploration videos that will be coming within probably the next week. The gentleman had, sorry, I never finished telling about he told us about a cemetery, and then he's got an old abandoned house on his farm as well that's been there. This guy was about somewhere between the 60s and 70s years old, the one I talked to today and got permission to do all this stuff. And he was telling me that his grandmother and grandfather originally bought the land. They had 360 acres there for him and his family. Him and his brothers and sisters live there now, spread out throughout the 360 acres. But the old house from the grandmother and grandfather is still standing. And I asked him if maybe we could get out there and do a little exploration on that just to see the old style houses. I love the way the old cabin houses look. He said he built it from hand with the wood that was right there on the property, so that's something I definitely want to look at. That'd be cool. But I've got a couple other cemeteries in mind that is in my general area that, you know, is supposed to be haunted, supposed to have some activity going on. My intentions is to also just get out there and do some exploration in the woods at night. If that's something you guys want, you know, that'd be definitely something I'll try to do. I'm not a scaredy cat by all means, but I've been out deer hunting and stuff out in the woods, you know, especially at dark. There is some weird sounds that goes on out there in them woods, so hopefully, you know, we can pick some of that up, and with you guys being there with me, maybe we can make it, we'll figure out what some of it is, maybe. Let's do rear twins on the 72, and let's make it 7310, and we'll make this for our planter. So we need a planter. Let's go where we want. Let's do, kind of going with the John Deere theme right now on all this. Let's do a multi-seater because that'll cover pretty much all our bases. Again, once we get everything down to the shop, you know, or down to the farm, it'll make it more realistic when I'm not tabbing around so much. That is the way I usually play. But try to make stuff as much as realistic as possible that I can for you guys, just to have a good farming experience, gaming experience. I'd also like to give a little quick shout out to Artist Jack Modding. I try to get just about every one of the mods he comes out with. He's a great modder. I love his work, and I know I kind of chit-chatted with him briefly and somebody else on the Discord channel one day, complaining about kids asking for mods and different things on the Discord, and of course I had to give my input, and my respect out to Artist Jack and everybody out there in the modding community that makes these mods for us. I'm not that computer smart, so I don't know how to make all these mods and stuff. I've tried and I just don't have the patience for it. So I got a lot of respect for you guys, but one of the things that I do feel like is kind of stupid, and again, this is only my opinion, so if you get butthurt about it, that's on you. For those modders that make everything private, I don't understand the whole thing of, you know, not sharing your work with other people. You know, if I had that skill, that knowledge of computers, and, you know, the technical nerd side of the house with these mods and stuff, I'd be wanting to share my work with everybody, let them enjoy it, you know. or if those individuals want to get paid for it. If you want to get paid for it, go apply for a job somewhere out there that gets you paid for it. Don't ask for these people that work just as hard everyday life, scraping every little dime they can to go pay for the mods that you all make. If you do it for the fun of it, and to see videos or to see different things on YouTube channels and stuff of people using your mods and spitting your name out there. And that, to me, that's the respect that you get, that you should get. You shouldn't be asking for money, because gaming community has a lot to do with these kids, and you got kids that is probably giving money for these mods and stuff, and most of them probably are getting it from their parents. And we all know how hard it is expensive it is to raise kids anymore. So the whole thing is I don't feel like you need to be charging people. And if it's private, I got it. Make it private. Keep it private. Don't let anybody use it and put it on their YouTube channels, because then everybody's going to be wanting to know where it's at and everything. And I understand, like one guy said, and I apologize, I don't remember what his name was on the Discord channel when I was talking to Artist Jack about this, but he was the one fussing and carrying on, kind of cussing the kids about asking for mods and stuff. And that's kind of where I stepped in. You don't need to be cussing and carrying on with these kids. They're kids. That's not the role modeling we need to set for these guys. And if that's what you're into, then I'll figure it out, and I'm not gonna watch your videos and discourage everybody that I know to not watch them, because I just don't believe in that stuff. We're setting our next generation up on how we act, and if we're acting like spoiled little kids and bad-mouth individuals, then that's what we're going to have in our next generation, and that's not what we need out there. We need better stuff than that. So yeah, enough on that, I guess, because I can go on forever about what I feel like people's stupidity is. Alright, so we got two tractors. Go back to farm here real quick. We got two tractors. Got 84, and I believe the other one was 7310. Is that what I got? Yep, 7310R. Okay. And I got my planter, got my plow, got my harvester. Oh, we need some kind of trailer or augers so we can pick up the corn when we get ready to harvest it. And again, I'm always going with the John Deere stuff right now. And we'll change it up later on as times go on. And we got to go get this truck right here. This is my favorite truck. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the package that Artist Jack put out for the holidays. I love this truck. I know it's a 2500 HD. I have a 1500 just like this. I always set it up just like this, and I absolutely love the truck. So again, props to Artist for making this truck. It's great. I love it. And believe it or not, we want ramps so we can bring the four-wheeler. And these are pretty close, actually pretty close to the rims that I've got on my truck. So that's the reason why I kind of stick with this one, because I just love the way it looks and fits mine. Mine's pretty much just like this truck right here, but it's 1500. So absolutely love it. And when Artists come out with this one, I've lived with this truck. I love it. So we'll go ahead and get this, and this is what we're going to pull our auger with. So we'll tab down to get it real quick. And I think we're going to be kind of wrapping up this video here so that we can start episode 2 maybe tomorrow or something, where we start harvesting some of the corn. go from there with it. Just see where it goes. Like I said, please, if you like it, subscribe, guys. Subscribe. I'm wanting to build a channel that is family oriented. So I'm not saying I'm the perfect person. So especially I was talking to my wife earlier today. Get out there and do some of the videos. If we get scared, we're probably gonna say some things that kids don't need to be hearing. But it happens. We are human. I understand that. But one of the things that I will not do is just get on here and cuss and carry on and talk about stuff that if I know a kid's watching it, they shouldn't be hearing. So that's not what my intent is. Like I said, my video is going to go from gaming to exploration, to hunting, to searching for Bigfoot. We might be out fishing, hunting, just riding a four-wheeler. It doesn't matter. I want to make an overall channel for you guys that can appreciate it, appreciate everything. And again, shout out to the squad, Spencer TV, Mo Sargi, and Oh My Gosh TV for kind of inspiring me to get all this stuff started, because I'm kind of combining what them guys do on their channels. I'm combining it to make one channel overall. So, if by any chance, Oh My Gosh and Mo Sargi is ever in the state of Missouri, please hit me up. I would love to start doing some videos with you guys. You're all seeing some cool stuff. And some of it, I ain't gonna lie, I question it. It's authenticity, but I wasn't there, so I don't know. But it's just really questionable. But I do know them guys caught some. I will say this: Oh My Gosh caught a. He didn't even acknowledge it while he was videoing, but he caught a awesome black kind of apparition on a corner of a bed in the Lizzie Borden house when he did a tour through it. And that, I mean, I caught it when it come on the video clip, but he never acknowledged it during the video, so I know he didn't see it through his camera at that point in time or with his bare eyes. But it was something that we got on camera. I'm quite sure he knows about it now. But it was awesome, and that was I want to do stuff like that. I want give that kind of stuff to you guys. Uh, so props to you guys. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out and probably come back tomorrow and do start building our farm from here. So again, hope you guys look forward to seeing some of the stuff that I've talked to you about. Um, I look forward to hopefully help you guys help me make this channel grow. And now I'm not going to be one of them to ask for anything from you guys. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here just to build a family that cares about, you know, building a family with, how can I say this? What's the word I'm looking for? I'm all about family. I am. So I want to build a family-oriented based YouTube channel. So again, hopefully you guys like this. If you do, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. This is my very first video. If there's things I'm doing on here that's kind of stupid, retarded, or whatever, please let me know. And we'll try to grow together as we build this channel up. But again, thanks guys. Please tune back to the next video so you can see how we start building the Westby farms. All right, thank you guys, and I'll see you later.